Oh, all right. You know what? It does present a problem though. It does present a problem. This whole idea of the promised land. No, I've partly solved this problem by proposing that there's plenty of land out there. It's like tribes don't fight each other for justice or land. They fight each other because you have evil versus evil. Like your evil tribe versus another guy's evil tribe. You know. Um, it's not always good versus evil, as the propaganda tells us. You know, sometimes it's evil versus evil. You know. There's plenty of land out there. Like we don't fight for justice or land. We fight to perpetuate our own corporate feudalism. And no one's the victor. No one's the victor in that fight. Damn. No one's the victor in that fight. But at the same time, it does present some problems. Now, I've talked about these problems sometimes. I don't know if I've posted all of them, but it's pretty simple. It's like here in America, like I see America as like the melting pot of the world, you know, and it's a beautiful thing. Like we really are the melting pot of the world, and we got so many different ancestors from so many different tribes here in America. And it's a new tribe, you know, a tribe that's never been before, and the fact that we're all coming together here and loving each other and fucking each other, that's I think that's cool to our God. And I think God loves the American tribe, rather, even though even though there's no wisdom within it. But only manipulation, because that's why we are the melting pot, because the leaders, these secret society leaders, they always invited in the immigrant, whether it's the Irish Catholic immigrant or the Italian Catholic immigrant or the Protestant German immigrant or the Catholic Mexican immigrant or the atheist Mexican immigrant. It was always about divide and conquer. Like that's the history of America. Our leaders manipulating us in their secret society ways. Secrecy. That's the reality of our world. Secrecy. Not the bullshit that you learn about. And so it's like, yeah, no, that hey, that's one solution. That is. That's one solid solution. And that all you who are not Jewish and you're living in the promised land, hey, come here to America. And as long as you believe in freedom, then we'll believe in you. Come here to America. But at the same time, that's the easy answer, and it's like the Turks, they gotta be compensated. They gotta be compensated for any land lost, and others have to give up land in order for the prophecy to be fulfilled peacefully. Peacefully. The Turks may lose some land, and the Kurds, the poor Kurds, they may lose some land, but they should get it in another part of the world. And there's like actually more land out there than people. There is. That's just the truth. There's more land out there than people. And there's plenty of land for all of us to live lovingly with one another. Now, yeah, but ultimately, anybody living on the promised land right now, that's your land. And that's a conversation that you and the Jews need to have with each other. It's a conversation that you and the Jews need to have with each other. Yeah. Wars are so false, man. They're just so false and fake. Because we're not fighting for the betterment of our tribe. We're fighting for the benefit of the parasites of our tribe. No, that's a conversation between the Jews and those that live on their lands. And hopefully the Jews will be charitable and loving within that conversation, just as we all should be. And again, any of you Muslims out there who love freedom, like come to America. Shoot. Oh yeah. And become a part of us. Like if the Jews won't take you, then as long as you love freedom, then fucking we'll take you here in America. But superstitious I may be, but I think the Jews were promised some land that they have never yet received.